Have you
So
figured it out? Like, it seems like a
I
complicated
feel like
dance.
we figure out things more and more, like when it comes to like what's a good person for us to hang out and what's not a good person for us to hang out with, or like I probably have more opinions on like who he hangs out with because he likes the fucking psychos.
Yeah, so you like to surround.
He likes the not like the crazy ones, like the baby trap sort of women.
Yeah,
That's the ones, and
so
I
the
don't like
crazier.
that because that affects me.
That affects your game theoretic
Yeah,
calculation,
obviously, yeah.
right?
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool fucking person. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy.
Well. I can't say I didn't see this coming, and I can't say that nobody rational really didn't see this coming, because anybody that has a fragment of 100 IQ could be able to tell that, this kind of relationship would not work. And so essentially what has happened is that Destiny, the intellectual powerhouse of the left, the intellectual powerhouse of cuckoldry and homosexuality, has his marriage ended up in a divorce. His marriage has ended up in a divorce, and really, that's not what's funny. It's not that he was in a polyamorous relationship and he went around in these um red pill spheres in the manosphere and went on all of these podcasts, preaching this kind of idea about fluidity of gender dynamics, and gender dynamics not being as rigid as the traditional gender roles have portrayed them to be. That's not really what makes it funny. What makes it funny is really who she left him for. So, if you don't know, Melina left Destiny for this guy. Yeah, this guy. And most people would say, "Hey, this guy looks like a little twink bitch," right? Actually, this guy's an absolute Chad. If this guy can get a woman that is married to a millionaire, super successful, super famous guy, if he can get a woman to leave that kind of caliber of guy, this guy's not some kind of twink. He's really a Chad in disguise. He's a Chad. He's a Giga Chad, as a matter of fact. And yeah, I mean, as you can see in this video, she is babying him. So what really happened was this guy gave Melina an ultimatum. He said, "If you don't leave Destiny, I'm gonna kill myself." Now, most people would expect that kind of suicidal riz to not work, but it actually works. Apparently, on like 85 IQ Swedish girl, and so it worked. But the funnier part of this situation is that Destiny paid this guy to practically take his wife from him. So Melina is in Sweden, or rather, she was in Sweden, and she Destiny paid for this apartment or hotel or suite, I don't know, whatever it was, for Melina to stay in, and Melina basically brought this guy, and this guy lived with her practically for this expendable amount of time. And yeah, he basically was eating food on Destiny's payroll. He was living on Destiny's payroll, all for him to take Melina from Destiny. Now, a lot of people may feel bad. Like, an initial human emotion would be sympathy, right? Because we would think of, hey, what would we feel in that kind of situation? But I don't feel bad at all, because I mean, just the arrogance, the obnoxiousness of the debates that this guy has had, and his ideas about, the fluidity of gender dynamics is really sewn into practice, and it has manifested in his life as a complete negation of everything he believes. Because it's just not that polyamory itself is it just doesn't work because it's not practical or not. No, it's fundamentally theoretically retarded. Not only is it immoral, but it's also retarded, right? Because a woman, this to put it in Myron's terms from Fresh and Fit, a woman cannot serve two masters. She's eventually going to be submissive to a guy with higher authority or a higher perceived authority, and she's going to take that person to be her mate. And yeah, I mean, who really thought, hey, if I let my wife fuck men for years, maybe one day she might leave me for one of them? And I guess the 170 IQ intellectual powerhouse that is Destiny could not see that through. But yeah, it's incredibly ironic. It's incredibly fucking funny, and I don't believe that anybody should feel bad for him. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what the updates are gonna be on this, because this is fucking hilarious.
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy, because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool fucking person. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if my girlfriend goes and fucks another guy.